Hello everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Talisha and I also go by CreativiTeeByT, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my experience at the 2024 Sewrority Sewing Retreat. So while recapping this retreat, I am going to be sharing with you what we did, what sewing challenges that I participated in that I absolutely love, what I made for the challenges, and like the prizes that were included. And I won a real big one. You definitely want to hear that. So if you're interested in hearing and seeing clips of my experience, please continue to watch. So the weekend of March 14th through the 17th, I had the privilege of flying to Dallas, Texas to attend the Sewrority Sewing Retreat at the Boxcar Ranch Retreat in Aubrey, Texas, that was hosted by Monica of That's So Monica, Kiki of The Sewing Principle, and Nikki of Two Crafty Twin Chicks. And the retreat was sponsored by Ditto, Joanne Fabrics, and Foff Sewing Machines. And spoiler alert, oh, I had the absolute best time ever. It was just so good. Okay. So I'm going to recap it, and as I am recapping the retreat, I will be talking to you in the camera while breaking some of the things down, but I also vlog some of this, so I will be entering like a lot of clips so that you can kind of get like a visual of some of the things that I will be sharing. And in some of the clips, you'll actually hear my voice through that audio. So I will go ahead and get started. And so on day one, I got to the airport and I had arranged a ride to share with two other very friendly sewers, and they were waiting for me at the airport because my plane had landed last. So a ride picked us up at the airport, and it was about a 30-mile or so drive away from the DFW airport, which was the closest airport to the ranch. And when we arrived, there were several other sewers there waiting because the doors didn't open until 12 p.m., which I had already knew about ahead of time, but I knew that there would only be like a 20 or 30-minute wait for the doors to open. So I greeted the other sewers that were actually there at the ranch, standing outside, and we just walked around the property to see, you know, what was out there until Monica, Nikki, and Kiki opened the doors.
Hey y'all, welcome to Texas. The retreat is officially open. Come on in. Woo!
Okay, so after that, they escorted us to our rooms, and they had a beautiful door hanger on our door with our names personalized on it.
Talisha, you are going to be in room 4.
Okay.
Are y'all how we roll? Yes. Come on, look who I brought with me.
Yes. Come on in.
Well, thank you. Hey. And inside of our rooms, our beds were laid out for us with a bucket of bathing supplies, like our towels and washcloths. And there were also 2 goodie bags on our bed, so we knew exactly which bed was ours because the name tags were on our bags. And one of the bags was from Joanne's, and the other bag was from the sorority team. And yeah, just some really, really nice things. In the sorority bag, I think I accidentally deleted my clip on that, but there was a sorority button, there were sorority socks in the bag, the t-shirt that everyone has on in the clips that you will see, and just, you know, a very nice thoughtful note, just all the nice things. And then I'll insert a clip of what was inside of the Joanne's goodies bag. Alrighty, hello everyone. I am here at the Sewrority Retreat, and in our rooms we have a goodie bag full of Joanne products. So I want to share with you what I have here. This is a surprise for me, and this is going to be a surprise for you. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. First of all, I like the bag, reusable bag. And the first thing I see is this nice package of neutral Gooderman thread. I absolutely love this brand. It's very durable, and these are colors that can be used for almost any project. So that's the first thing. And oh, a package of Fiskars scissors. There's 3 pair in here. Perfect. And look, it's purple, just like the sorority. Love this, love this, love this. You can never go wrong with a pair of scissors when you sew. And then there is the blue tomato pin cushion. Love this as well. And let's see what else is in here. Okay, there is a package of fat quarters. There are fabric, but 5 fat quarters in here, and they are all purple. Now, we have all been faced with the challenge of looking into our goodie bag and doing something with the fabric that was in here. I did not realize that they were fat quarters, so we will see later how creative I get to make something with this. All right, well, thanks for watching. Bye. After that, Monica took us on a tour of the ranch. Here she is showing us where the buffet dinners and breakfasts and lunches will be served. And then we went across the hallway and where she showed us where the kitchen is. This is where we got our coffee. She showed us the sink, the dishwasher, and the different refrigerators and how we are to utilize them. They are basically labeled by room number so that we make sure that we are only eating our things and only touching the things that belong to us. After that, she showed us the bathrooms, which I forgot to get images of, but it was like dorm style. So there were 4 different bathrooms that had 4 different showers and toilets and sinks. And then Monica took us to the main dining room where we were to take our meals and eat together as a group. Once we finished looking at the dining room, we went into the big space where we would be taking our sewing machines and making all of the magic happen. We were super excited about that space, and then there was another little space off to the side where people could lounge in and where Monica did the ditto demonstration. So after that, we had open sew, so we set up our sewing stations and sewed until it was time for the welcome address.
We want to make sure everybody can introduce themselves. Just quickly say where you're from, and if you're a returnee, let us know, okay? And then we'll get back to sewing, and we'll see you back at 6. So if we start here to my left, your right, and we'll just make our way around the room with introductions. Get back together for 6 o'clock, and dinner will be ready in the area that we told you. And so just go ahead, keep setting up your stations, go into your room. This is your time right now. Get to know each other, and then we'll see you guys back. Okay, let's go!
So I won't show you how every meal that we had looked, but I had to give you a little snippet of what the meals looked like, and the meals were included in the package of the retreat, and they were good, very good. And the welcome address, they gave us information and let us know that after we finish projects that we would be able to pin them on the wall so that people can see our progress. And I was actually able to complete a total of 5 garments, and I will share those with you later on in a different clip because I think this clip may, get long. But yeah, 5 garments and then 3 crafting projects. So I got a lot done in those days, okay? And so after that, we had a ditto demonstration. If you don't know what the ditto is, it's been out for a little while, but it's basically a projector for sewing patterns. So you can use the ditto and the patterns that come with it, or you can purchase other ones like McCall's and things like that they have in their library, and you can use those as well. Now, the thing with the ditto patterns are customizable, so you enter all of your measurements for those customizable patterns, and then you will get the perfect fit. So Monica did that demonstration because she is a ditto ambassador, and I was extremely curious to see how my fit was going to turn out because I always have issues with my bust darts not hitting my apex and having a high-low effect with shirts and dresses because of that, because I generally try to skip the full bust adjustment. So I was like, if this machine has my perfect measurements, let's see how it turns out. Now, if you want to see how my project turned out, just keep on watching, because I will enter that so that you can see it for yourself during the Ditto Fashion Show reveal. But I will tell you that it came out perfect, but I want you to see it, okay? So after that, we sewed until we dropped. Many of us did not go to sleep. Like, if we did, it was like taking a nap a couple of hours and that was like every night. Okay, so on day 2 we had breakfast at 8 a.m. sharp, because we were taking a bus trip to the fabric district in Dallas. So the bus was coming to the ranch to pick us up, and they were coming at 9 a.m. sharp, so that's why we had to eat breakfast at 8 a.m. sharp. It took about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the district from the ranch, but the time went by so fast because, you know, I was sitting on the bus with my good friend Cherie, who was also my roommate, and it was so good. It was like we were sisters, and we were able to talk and laugh and all the good things. So like I said, it was like we were there in a second. All right, so now we are on our bus trip to go fabric shopping in Dallas, downtown Dallas. This is my friend Cherie. That's Jessica. That's Monica. Hey. Yeah, so we're getting ready to get our shop. I'm spending all my husband's money. Okay. All right. Okay, so when we arrived at the district, we were given our time limit, and there were 4 different huge stores full of fabrics and options to pick from. Just like the stores were not small at all.
So we're ready to get this day started. Get our day started.
Ladies, you have until 11:30, please. 11:30.
Okay. Okay, so we have arrived to our destination, this fabric warehouse, and then there's CreativiTeeByT and Best Fabrics across the street. So we're just gonna go to all the places and show you what they've got. This is Fabric Warehouse, Best Fabrics, Spandex Fabrics across the street, Cherie. So this is CreativiTeeByT.
Did it work?
Fabric. Notion, trends. So we're gonna go into Petra's Fabrics to see what they have. Ooh, look at the wall. Beautiful fabric wall. Nice draping. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. There's fabric, 50% off, and it's just draping. Good idea to get rid of fabrics right here. Very good idea. Zippers. Tons and tons of lace and applique type of fabric on the wall. It goes all the way down to the end of the store. Nice. The tables have numbers so that you can identify where you've seen something that you've liked. Oh, my favorite color, green. Poly satin. So the tables tell you what type of fabric is on here.
It's right there. That one.
These are the ones that I'm not sure what how much they are. Let me go check.
This is $2.99. Okay, so we just finished from shopping in DFW, which has the title of Petra. So I don't know if they're in between changing the name of the shop, but we did pick up something from there. Not too much. Sure, we got quite a few things, but I am not judging. I'm just saying, like, I went to LA in January, so I'm really trying to be mindful of what I have because I don't have anywhere to put it anyway. So anyway, so now we're gonna go into, what is this called? Best Fabrics. They have a lot of denim and things like that in upholstery, so we're gonna check this store out, see what they have. Crown Royal. I had promised myself though that I would only buy like 1, maybe 2 cuts of fabric, and I will show you those fabrics in the video. I'll put like a picture in there, and they're not like all that, like I could have probably got those fabrics somewhere else, but I actually needed the ones that I purchased. And the reason why I promised myself that is because I have a lot of fabric and I just really want to use my stash. All right, so after that, after we left the fabric stores, we actually went to a HTV store with many like crafting gadgets and transfers, heat transfers, and just all those good things that it's like a crafter's heaven. Okay, and the prices were just spectacular, and it's a good thing I don't have access to the variety of crafting and fabric stores that they have, because I'm telling you, my paycheck might as well just go straight to that. But it was very good. It was very good. So once we left that store, we went to lunch in downtown Dallas. It was a very, very nice restaurant, and I believe it was called Miriam's. If it's not, then I will correct it in the screen. And the food was excellent. I think it was like Dominican. We didn't get to walk around like outside of the restaurant and in downtown Dallas because it was pouring down raining. It was like a thunderstorm in the night. It was raining all through the day, and to be honest, I've never experienced rain coming down like that for as long and as aggressive that it was coming down in my whole entire life. So I kind of got a little scared, just a little scared, but you know, it was all good. And I still enjoyed my experience. But once we got back to the ranch, we played games and had open sew. It was just such a fun time. And I totally forgot about the rain and the storms. So on the third day, it was like jam packed with events. I'm hoping I'm remembering everything right, because it has been a little over a week. But if not, you know, then everything happened, maybe just not on the day. So on the third day, we were scheduled to go to the Boxcar Ranch store, but it was still pouring down raining, and we were going by foot because it was on the property. So we actually just did not go, because that wasn't gonna work. But we had our pinning ceremony later that night, so we just sewed instead of going to the store. I should have said that. And then later on that night, we had our pinning ceremony.
Alicia.
That was so super nice and special and elegant, and that was a ceremony where we wore our all white. And then we had our closing dinner and ceremony moments after that. So that was like really special. We just kind of talked about, you know, why we started sewing and things like that. And then that night, we pulled names for prizes for several different times and for several different reasons. And you ready for this? I actually won a ditto!
I gotta look down. Let's see if we can pull my roommate. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna look at it. All right. And the winner is Talisha. She's our first winner of the night, and she received
A ditto.
I couldn't believe it, because I never win anything, and I actually have been thinking of getting one due to not wanting to buy more paper patterns, because it is consuming my space in my life. I have been contemplating purchasing this. Really, you know, even though I had reasons for wanting to purchase it, I felt like I couldn't justify it, because it's like, am I spending just money just to be spending money? So yes. I am super excited about that, and y'all will see ditto projects in the future. The best part about all of this was that I was able to wear my ditto top and to actually feel the accuracy of the fit, and because it was so perfect, that made the win even better, because I had already made the top prior to winning. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I'm super excited about that. I wasn't the only one that won a ditto. There was another young lady, Jessica. She won one as well. after that, we voted for the best fat quarter project, and that was one of the challenges that most of us all participated in. And we were given a pack of 5 purple fat quarters, and we had to be creative and make something with it. Now, this is what the fat quarter pack looked like. This came from Joann's. You can find it at Joann's. I used all but one of my fat quarters to make my project, so you're probably wondering, why do you have one there? Well, because I liked it and I wanted to do another project with these purple fat quarters, so I looked it up at Joann's after discussing what the project would be with my friend Cherie, and went to Joann's and got another one. And I don't know if you noticed, but sorority colors are purple and pink, so I got a pink pack too. So yeah, I'm addicted. But anyway, I made 3 different things for that challenge. I made a headband scrunchie, and I will put pictures of that in the screen or video clips. And I made a grocery bag holder, and I also made a tablet case for my tablet. And I didn't expect to win after seeing some of the other projects, and I will show you what everyone made. But you know, I still feel like I like my projects, and it wasn't a waste. You know, it's just using your creative juices, and it wasn't about the prizes. It was about, you know, collaborating and being able to, you know, be spontaneous while making those projects. So but in order to win, you did not have to be completely finished with the project to win, just as long as you could kind of like get the vision of what that project was. And my bestie Cherie won.
The win is number 8. So, as you know, we have a fabulous sponsor that's on the wall that I am an ambassador for, and they can just purchase the machine. Ooh. You are going to win the 5 Admire Overlock machine. Second place is what she's saying.
Our winner
is.
And she won a 5 overlocker. I mean, the prizes, like, I totally did not expect for the prizes to be that good. I mean, there were the Oliso irons, the big ones, the mini ones, and I mean, just like all time. And it wasn't just one giveaway, there were 2 giveaways, 3 graded 4. I mean, there were so many different things, and then there were other things that were given away, but I was on cloud 9 and running around, and some of them I just wasn't in the room to hear. There was a $100 gift card that was given away as well, and Cherie won that too, and she won it fair and square. Everybody saw all of it unfold. So yeah, it was just so super nice. But anyway, I'm getting back on track. So we had a very fun fashion show in our ditto tops. I'm kind of going back to the ditto challenge, and we had the option of making a knit version of the ditto top, peplum top, and we had a woven version, and I made the woven version from fabric that I had purchased from Joann Fabrics. And that night was also pink pajama night, and I wore the pink gown that I made for the event that I had showed you in a previous video, and I will insert clips of that as well. They're not the best, but I'll put them in here. And then after that, we sold and we laughed and we ate and we sold and we talked more and we laughed more. And that was on Saturday night. And my plane was scheduled to depart at 6 a.m. on Sunday morning. So I did not go to sleep. I stayed up and I fellowshiped and sewed with my soul sisters until it was time to pack up my sewing machine and call my ride. Okay, so the retreat did continue on through Sunday at 1 or 2 p.m. But I was long gone, so I'm not sure what happened, but I sure did have a very good time, and I am planning to go every single year. So if you have been contemplating on going, I hope this video has inspired you to go. And if you are one who plans events like this, I hope that you are inspired by some of the things that you've seen in the video and by some of the things that I share with you to plan your event. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about this and what you saw in the video clips and pictures that, you know, stood out to you. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I'm pretty sure that I am, only because it happened a little bit ago, you know, a little over a week ago. But I tell you, it was awesome, and I thank the ladies of Sewrority for putting this together. They did this 2 weeks in a row. I don't know how they did that, because I've planned events like this before. I used to do it a lot before I had the younger children. And it's a lot of work, so I definitely appreciate them for, you know, having the energy that they did and the time and the flexibility to put this together. All right, I am definitely going to be showing you all 5 projects that I made coming up. 2 of those projects will be showcased on Sunday, so just a couple days away, and then I'll show you probably everything else all at once. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers for your support. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.